At the end of World War II, battle lines progressed miles by days. In order to keep secured wired communications available, the Signal Corps experimented with various mediums to lay down communication wires quickly. The intent of this video is to review the wire laying systems including aircraft, motor vehicles, humans, dogs, rockets, and grenade launchers. The W-130 wire is packaged in high-speed dispensers. Let's start with the C-47.
C-47s are now used to quickly lay telephone wire over impassable terrain for the rapid establishment of communications. Each of these boxes contains 1 mile of wire, and special winding permits a continuous run. An unmodified C-47 can load as many as 16 boxes of wire. The wire is wound in a crisscross pattern like a ball of twine. As the wire is paid out, a pressure tank applies a soap solution to lubricate it and reduce friction. An ohmmeter is used to detect any breaks in the coils of wire. Any pilot can fly a wire-laying mission without special training. The rear door of the transport has been removed to allow clearance for the wire chute. When the pilot sees the smoke signal or panel ground crews have set to indicate the beginning of the run, he warns the drop crew by blinker light. A weighted parachute carries the wire to the ground, where the signal crew is waiting to make connections with the company switchboard. Meanwhile, the plane pays out a mile of wire every 30 seconds. Ground signals also mark the end of the run. The second ground crew loses no time in hooking up, and contact is established immediately. In a war of movement over difficult terrain, or from ship to shore, wire laying by air is a speedy way of maintaining contact along shifting fronts.
One of the first things communication men learned in this war was that an improved way of laying field wire was necessary. The equipment used did a pretty good job, but more speed was required. More important, there was a definite need for laying field wire without special equipment. This was especially true for assault wire. Rail Unit RL-39 was inadequate in other ways. It was too noisy, often revealing our presence to the enemy. Also, a man had a tough time handling his weapon and the RL-39 at the same time. Finally, a coil was developed which solved all these problems. The successive layers neither tangle nor collapse as the wire pays out. The wire comes out straight and freely, but not too easily. This new coil allows a man complete freedom of action. At the same time, it enables him to keep in constant communication with the rear over the very wire he is laying. It is also practically silent. With ordinary field splices and without special equipment, these coils permit laying wire as fast as 60 miles an hour. Communication can still be maintained under these conditions. Thus, this coil gives wire communication almost the mobility of radio. Experiments have revealed that the high-speed coil has an amazing flexibility. With it, wire can be laid rapidly and easily in many new ways. By dog, carrying a special quarter-mile coil. By rocket, which picks up the wire as it leaves the launcher. By rifle grenade, to which the wire is attached before discharging. Even by plane. Here a series of pre-spliced coils of assault wire have been placed in a special container. The pilot releases a weighted parachute which pulls the wire out of the coils. There it goes at 130 miles an hour. Development is now taking place with W110 wire and even higher laying speeds. One thing is certain. The use of high-speed coils for laying all types of wire opens hitherto undreamed of possibilities for wire communication.